Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. My name is Mario. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about my Zhiyun, whatever you call it, the Crane 2 gimbal and all the accessories that I have with it. As you can see, this is very compact. It's something different that not many have, and I feel like I would like to let you guys know what accessories I have and the benefits of having these accessories. Also, I do want to mention that everything that I do mention from all these accessories within this Zhiyun Crane 2, they'll be all linked in the description below, so you guys can go ahead and check them out. And of course, if you guys were to click any of those links, then obviously you guys will help this channel out, so I will really appreciate that. So the first thing we're going to talk about, and it's the most important one out of this whole setup, this basically makes everything, all the things that you're going to see attached to it, and that is the clamp, the small rig clamp. So this right here basically goes in the neck of the Crane 2. Now these two handles that you see here, these two are the NATO rail handles, small rig of course. Everything I think is from small rig except for like one or two things. So you're able to buy both of them. Each individual is $50, so it's $100 for both. And I mean, it's pretty dope because now you can basically, you know, use it like if you guys are comfortable using a Ronin M or Ronin MX as myself, this helps a lot. It's just really comfortable instead of using like the standard like two hands and the pistol grips. The additional cool thing to the NATO rails is they also have a shoe pocket. I'm able to put the Rode Mic Pro. Another key thing that I want to say is, so I was able to mount this Rode Mic Pro on it, but I will say that there's a screw in the bottom of the shoe socket for this Rode Mic Pro, and you're gonna have to take it off and you're gonna have to move this. You're gonna have to change the mount because the handles, it won't go perfectly because this thing is set for like a camera to put it on the top. So you have to unscrew it, move it sideways, and then screw it back on so you're able to slide it in, because otherwise it's not gonna allow you to do that. It sucks if you're gonna be going back and forth with like a camera, but if you're not, then I mean, you pretty much just do it once and you're good to go. Now the next thing we're gonna talk about is this little piece right here, which is a small rig cold shoe adapter, which brings us to the next one, which is the Andy Cine mini hot shoe. And what I love most about this is I'm able to mount my Atomos Ninja Inferno. Now, if you guys are familiar with Atomos, their monitors are heavy, but they're beautiful. The images, the quality you get out of this. I'm not gonna go further in depth into this monitor because we're not talking about it, but if you guys know, it's heavy. So the fact that this Andy Cine mini hot shoe allows me to mount this monitor on it, and it doesn't sag. Like look, you can go up, you can bring it down. It doesn't sag, and that's beautiful. You're able to keep it all controlled. It doesn't touch the motor, so it's all controlled, it's all compact. And I'm a big fan of 7-inch monitors, so the fact that I finally found something that's able to hold it without sagging, because I don't like 5-inch, and me personally, this is just something that for me, I want to make sure my shots are 100% accurate and in focus. So this allows me to do it. This accessory allows me to just, you know, be able to mount it, and it's something that just the setup itself is, like I mentioned, it's very compact, and it's something that I would definitely recommend. And also these handles here, they also come with a quick release. In case you don't like the handles for some reason, you're able to just take them off just like that. So you're able to just put them in, slide them in basically. And of course I'm having a little problem. There you go. And you can just tighten it up and you're good to go. So if you don't want the handles at certain points, then you can take them off. It's pretty easy. And it does come with that little adapter as well that you can just mount it into the ring itself. So just for you guys to know. And the last accessory we're gonna talk about is this Lampard offset plate in the bottom. The original plate that it comes with, if you own an S1H or a Black Magic, it's not gonna work. The S1H will work, but at times it does touch. It's like very close to the motor here on the right side, so it's gonna touch it. If not, you're lucky enough to get very little, but it's weird, like within times of my shoots, it will touch it. So I actually had to get an offset plate, which is meant for the Black Magic Pocket Cinema camera. Now I'm able to put it further away, and now it fits. Everything works. And the one problem that I did have actually was everything was going to the left side, and for me to kind of balance that and make it work, I had to get the counterweight. So I used the follow focus, which I don't use, but I use it here just to kind of, you know, balance that out, which I luckily had already. Who is this gimbal for? I know many of you guys might be asking yourself that question. I think as I've been using it, I will say for anybody that shoots weddings, if you shoot any type of videos, this is more strictly, like you can tell, it's a pretty much wedding event coverage type of thing. But for me, I shoot a lot of music videos, I shoot corporate videos, a lot of other videos, and it's so compact that I feel like you can use it for any small rooms or anything that you can basically, you can't use these big Ronin MX, the movies. It basically allows you to just go very small in and be able to get the shots. The last thing now is The reason why I recommend the Crane 2 is because number one, you can buy these used for like 200 bucks, 250 bucks. For sure no more than 300. If you look it up on OfferUp, Craigslist, like those type of websites or apps, you're definitely gonna be able to find them for really cheap. I bought the whole thing with the follow focus for like 250. It was basically brand new. You had all these accessories, you know, of course, keep in mind, no monitor, no mic, but just all these accessories, it still doesn't round up to like 400 bucks. So you're getting a steal with all this. You can go with the DJI Ronin S, but just look at the price difference. It's like about, I think the Ronin S itself is like 550, maybe 600 bucks. This is still nowhere close to that, so you're able to save money. The one thing I will mention while finishing off this video is don't go for brands. I know a lot of people go with the DJI because it's that brand, but the Crane 2 does the same job. You're able to save money. You're still gonna get the same smooth footage that any gimbal is gonna provide. I don't care if you have a Movi, which is $8,000, which I've used, the Ronin MX, the Ronin S, the Zhiyun Crane 2, they are all gonna give you smooth cinematic footage. It's basically up to you as an operator to know how to go about getting those movements. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you guys have any additional questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Also hit that notification bell for future updates. Subscribe to this channel if I haven't mentioned that already, because I always forget. Like this video if you found it helpful. Oh, and by the way, guys, how do you guys like this setup over here? So I got a studio now, so this is another side that that I have now to make videos. I'm gonna have the right side, back side. I mean, if you guys want me to do a studio tour, then just feel free to let me know. But yeah, I finally have a working room here with my girlfriend. We're finally able to work and have more space to operate. I'll see you guys next time. That's it for now. Time to go eat some more tacos. Let's do it.